you want to go follow these guys?
We'll follow. We'll be ambulance chasers.
Yeah.
You're
Well,
interrupting.
when you go to
New subclass, lawyer.
It's okay. It'll resume shortly.
Hold on.
Oh, my wife.
Apparently, George Vader joined us.
Hello. How's it going?
Oh, he's in trouble. She watched the stream.
Oh, live in your... I will run. Use the washroom. Yep, good.
It's like the streets purposely pause. You're not there anymore, are you? Yes. I moved in 10 minutes.
Eric?
Cool up.
Did you park it?
No, it just it froze. It'll be back on.
She had it in the shop with the transmission and the four-wheel drive and
I think it's still on Twitch. I think it just cut itself off. It's okay. See, we're still live here.
Like I said, it doesn't have gas.
Just the Facebook one was frozen for a moment.
Twitch is giving high demand this weekend with all the extra live stuff and all that stuff.
Yeah, but it's not Twitch that's giving me the trouble. It's the Facebook Live. That's okay.
Ah.
It's the Facebook. It's the multi-streaming. Can't just stream to one platform.
You know, the wife's at home watching BlizzCon.
Yeah.
No.
And also following, as well as subscribing.
She's like, look at this. Diablo 4. I'm like, oh,
No, she's at Fisher's now. No.
I don't know where Jarlaxle is, Papa Roach.
Yes. No. Yes, she was supposed to.
Yeah, I think we're good. It's just
at Julia's.
Jeff managed to get a phone call from somebody.
Julia's.
yeah, the wife said on Twitch it was freezing. It was freezing
We're
up.
back live?
Yeah, we're good there. We're good. We're still live.
Okay, in the middle of the live stream.
We're back. Jeff's being too cool for us. I get it. Blah, 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 blah.
You're in the middle of a live stream. Oh, okay, bye.
Hang up the phone. That wife of mine, I don't let.
Apparently it wasn't that important.
No, the video ended.
Yeah, no, it's back.
My
It's back. It's all
Yeah,
good.
we're back live. Okay.
youngest daughter took her van to go bring her friends out to the flag football end of the year party.
Oh boy. That should be interesting.
Well, they're going overnight, so.
Okay.
But the first thing my wife got was a text saying, "Will you put $20 of gas in it for me?" I'm like, no. You want to drive? You got a bank card.
You guys start following off. You guys start following out towards the
Are we in
ambulances.
Travis's car?
You're in your. Which where are you guys in?
No, we're heading. I get quick hypo or whatever. Hey, I mean,
Yeah, I'll drive because this car smells
You're
like
driving? Okay.
There's still ambulance
goblin
chasing?
bodies.
Okay.
They pretend to be lawyers. The ambulance chasing.
Okay.
So we need-
I can live with that.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of ambulance going off in cop car. You know, this is a great way to pick up some supplies, especially if you want to call the train.
I thought you were going to say pick up on some women.
It
So we're
happens.
going to the CRA.
So
Yes,
you
I'm
cops and
conscious
everything.
music grab.
you notice as you approach the intersection, traffic's kind of backed up a bit, and the cops are doing the opposite way through traffic thing. But you can see flames and a familiar smoke, like steam, coming from the intersection of LaSalle Notre Dame, floating towards the taxation center.
More of this.
Are you trying to say like traffic backed up on LaSalle is something new and wonderful?
Well, if there
Because,
was an
like,
accident, there would be a very big traffic backup.
Similar smoke and gas.
Similar smoking gas to the
Maybe
train
like a couple
accident.
weeks when they put the new roundabouts in.
Yeah.
The round
Same
bit?
smoke and
Round a
gas
bit.
from the train accident.
Do you want to drive into oncoming traffic and get in close, or do you just want to park in a bunch?
I think they're going to have a class on that. Man.
We're gonna walk.
You didn't get the pit?
We're gonna walk up.
What's that?
You sent
We're
that
gonna
little
pull off
pamphlet.
at whatever
I don't
side
live in
street we
Sudbury.
can,
Ah.
whether at City
Okay.
Lakes or whatever, and
You said you
we're
had
gonna
a
walk
ways to
up
drive, I drive
towards
fast.
the accident. So I would like to check
I have
out
friends
the
in Espanola, we go see
paramedics.
all that.
What's that?
I have friends out in Espanola.
It's interesting.
So, give me a perception check.
Who?
Those two.
Oh, I need a set of dice, Jeff.
Actually, I think it goes to me from Espanola to here to Gabriel.
Might be. It's
Oh, natural 20.
80K.
Natural 20. You notice a familiar-looking bush pig stumbling out of the smoky area coughing. And you notice that he's starting to do the flicker thing that you've now become familiar with people
Oh,
there.
what do I
He's
say?
starting to do the, he's like, looks normal, boom, giant, poof, normal, boom, giant, poof, normal kind of a thing in your vision.
Ooh.
And he's just looking kind of disoriented. You also see this fine gentleman who was stopped in traffic there. He comes out. What race did you decide?
It was a half elf.
A half elf. So he doesn't look as much, but you do see kind of a shimmer around him, and you can see kind of his ears doing a little like pointy, 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 pointy,
Spock!
thing. So you guys again can recognize that they've undergone the transition, the transformation to the fantasy folks.
Hey, don't worry about your pants. They're not going to come off, and you're not going to have to go rage and into a Hulk. Don't worry about that.
I was more worried about like looking down my pants and seeing if the wife's gonna be all that much happier. I'm now 7 feet tall.
Kind of like Dan.
Is it proportional? Yes.
Unfortunately, you still look the same to everybody else.
When the guy gets up and he
Why
says,
your pants will fall.
big.
Okay, so I forgot all about that.
I'm
We're
dead.
all going to hell, but that's okay.
It happens.
So,
Hang on.
gonna grab Sean.
Because again, you still know Sean, you still know Travis. You guys have played D&D before. You
Oh.
don't know this guy, but
I know.
you don't know Kyle.
Tell him,
Yeah, I'm back from Toronto.
live long and prosper.
Okay, I can't do that. I don't have
You
sleight
can't
of
do
hand.
No.
I don't have sleight of hand.
You see the kids try to do that, like, how do you do that?
Congratulations, you're a Vulcan.
You know?
The mutant
Sweet.
Bobby.
Are you the new generation Spock or the old generation Spock?
Mutant
Good
Bobby.
questions.
These are tough
How come you
questions.
wanted to get that problem?
What
Okay,
the?
so I'm gonna grab Sean.
The Travis is wearing a red shirt. Anyway.
Grab them both. Pull them up off to the
I
side.
got a red shirt on.
Are they injured?
Yeah, that's what
They are currently. I'm trying to get this all super sorted out.
Oh, it broke again?
No, it just did. The live
it's
stream
okay.
stopped and restarted. It does its thing. It does its thing sometimes with it.
Sink or stink?
no,
Even though I paid more money for better internet, still not doing it. But that's okay. It happens.
So what do you
That's
want to
okay,
do
we're
with
still
the
not
Hulk
live.
and Spock?
So, you guys see again. You see these people.
Leprechaun worshiper.
So
So
we're
what-
in the middle of the intersection? Or?
You're basically you're on like the sidewalk and you just
No,
walked
we're
around.
gonna approach them and pull them away from the
Okay.
area.
The masses.
Well, you're obviously gonna be like freaking out because you are now this gigantor.
You see, like, playing, like,
And you
real
see
pointy.
that Jeff, who you've known forever, is doing this weird flickery things where he looks like some sort of like demon angel thing and flickers back to himself.
What's up, buddy? You
Funny you should ask.
You seem to be afflicted
With the gas, is it?
I think we went over there.
Yeah, we'll say it was over
We
here.
pulled them back before.
Well, we're coming from the library, so I'm assuming that we pulled
Yeah.
in City of Lakes.
We parked at the City of Lake.
Yeah, you're over- we'll say you're over here.
Yeah.
There we go.
We'll say you're over here.
On the pathway.
It doesn't really matter. I'm just pulling the map up because it's there.
Okay, so we're gonna tell you guys Star Trek is real.
And you're playing with the pointy, not pointy, not pointy.
So are we actually like in flux?
No, so to normal people, you look normal. To people who have been exposed
sight?
to it and have been, you now see it and they see it with you.
So yeah,
So
I
we
will
actually
explain
look like
everything. You,
the
that
big guy?
Yeah,
this,
usually you're
this gas has awakened.
a part of your DNA
The,
kind
the,
of thing.
the second layer of we can now see beyond the veil. We can see what's really happening.
So to
Kinda like
yourself, you're
the movie They
giant
Live.
guy.
With a deer shot of
Yeah, when the guys walk around with the glasses, you
Oh,
wear
yeah,
special
yeah.
sunglasses, and you can see
Roddy
the
Piper?
aliens. Yeah,
And a lot of people
we
who
can do that.
a lot of people who have gotten this information in the past have been accused of being insane and locked up in asylums.
It's like the Salem witch trials all over again.
So
I
maybe
can
you
see
should
that.
So I'll explain that there's actually a society. There are people, protectors. That there's a war going on basically, and good and evil. People are keeping this secret, and we've joined
Jeff,
the protector.
Jeff,
It's the orange
Jeff.
orange people versus everybody else who's sane.
No, we're
We're in the
we're in the middle of the park here in the bushes. We're not gonna. Hey, by the way, boy.
Okay, what accent was that?
So you guys would have noticed like a tanker truck get like T-boned in the middle of the
So
intersection.
do we see the same paramedics, the same or a mix of?
You see a mix within the paramedics and the police. You see a couple of the police.
I actually really want to look at the police
You
because
see a couple of the police look, like there's also a couple that look kind of like horns and fiendish. There's a couple.
Okay, so I gotta start looking around. Like, look at all the people around me. Who looks whack and who...
It's not much. It's like
the percentage of the population is actually really small.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just have a
But that percentage also takes over like police.
Yeah,
They're involved.
Yeah, people of
power.
a lot of government officials. If
Okay,
you
no,
were to
I
look at a city council meeting now, you would be disgusted by what you saw.
If I look at
wait.
Can you see
before
them
we
if you
can see
look
the
at a
change
TV?
or after.
They might actually look better now.
Yeah.
That would make sense. It's like, is that a giant frog who's running this city?
Yeah.
If I was watching TV, would I tell the difference? What does Trump look like?
He looks like an iguana, like a lizard person, like an orange lizard person.
Now, I want to tell you
I thought it was going to be like
Slide.
a goose
No.
Sean, I want
or
to
a
tell
slime.
you the word of advice I have for you.
What?
All the small people are not leprechauns. There are leprechauns here.
You've yet to meet a leprechaun. You don't know if there's leprechauns.
I heard this.
You're assuming there's
I wasn't
leprechauns.
leprechaun.
But don't ask if a leprechaun. They get very touchy about that.
You know that next game session, I'm gonna bring a box of Lucky Charms. You know, I just have to.
You better.
Lucky, the bad chickadee, delicious.
So if that's
We
basically
were taken back
So
to
this
the
is we had
library.
just come back from the. We're gonna take them back to the library,
okay.
and we're gonna have a little chat down with our friendly librarian,
Yep.
and
Okay, explain that mess.
we're gonna explain. Well, that's exactly. We're gonna get you up to speed with some
You get
explanations.
to go to the special room in the library.
Pretty much, quiet riot room.
Yeah.
So you guys, you get them to come with you, and
Are we stopping by Timmy's
Grab
on
me
the way
some
there?
dice.
Now is there a special Timmy's for us type people?
nope.
Oh.
I think we could go ahead and get the
Little bag of
purple.
purple
Show them what they're up against. What do you think?
Oh, yeah, bags of them.
I don't have these bags.
Oh, whatever. Just give me some dice.
Give me some dice.
Yeah.
Yo.
Your car is inaccessible as part of the accident area.
Damn.
You wouldn't have been able to drive it out. You could probably drive your car out of there. So you have two vehicles.
Shit, you know what? Where
No,
are you in the parking lot? Is that the CRA parking lot?
Nope.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's the library parking lot downtown.
Okay, no, never mind. I was going to say, I
This
probably
is the
spot my
downtown
car.
library.
Okay.
The D&D groups that they run there
I
twice
know.
a week. Or once a week.
My kid actually takes tutoring.
The fact that we have a person who's very involved with D&D who works there and is an NPC in this game. That's why.
She gets tutoring, but the amazing part is that the library's closed when it gets close to exam time.
Yeah, that
Which
happens.
is just...
That's odd.
They go on summer hours,
Yeah.
and they all close early.
You guys,
The one time a year they shouldn't.
There's a couple of ways we can get rid. We can go downtown and get rid of Goblin. He won't know it.
So we'll have our librarian explain
Okay, so
the spiel to them.
yeah.
I was hearing goblin killing over there.
Explain.
So you two give me a perception check as you walk up to the building.
And 8 plus 11.
11.
I hear Game of Stones.
I hear Game of Thrones.
Yeah, probably going on up there somewhere.
Yeah. Plus perception. There it is plus 3. So 19.
19.
Sorry.
He's
Okay.
better than me.
You don't notice
look
too
a little
much. You notice like the back alley where there would be like junkies, that these junkies look very goblin-y as you approach the building.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you see these like goblins in the alleyway and they flicker between that and like downtown junkie people.
Should I mention
And you
something?
see, and you see
Hey, there's goblins.
and you
in
see
the
like
library.
a goblin like passed out in one of the seats in the library. Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Oh no.
I walk over to that
Isn't that the
Goblin.
library holy ground where you can't kill each other?
No.
No, this is not Highlander.
I think some goblins are about to die.
Duncan MacLeod and the Clan MacLeods.
So anyways,
So you notice. Again, he's just kind of passed out in the corner doing his thing.
It's in the library.
Doing his passed out thing. Doing what a downtown person would be doing in the library.
Yeah, that's normal.
I've never been in that
Okay,
library. Is that what they do?
hold on.
Just hang out and
Do
pass
you
out
want
the
to
library?
sit in the bathroom? Nobody's gonna come in the bathroom and take a use.
No, we got time. We're gonna get these guys on side first and get them signed up.
Signed up.
Get them onboarded.
Get them onboarded.
It looks like he'll be out
Sign
there.
up.
Shirt, tattoo, branded.
Yeah.
Well, pretty much. So here's the deal. We'll talk to our friend the librarian.
So you guys go back to Brittany's office
Yeah.
in the back. Yeah, you
I'll explain to
Hi,
you before we go. Say here's basically what we've been recruited to do.
Yeah.
Is that there are things that we need to protect this veil that we have right now. We've awakened and we've seen what we really are, but we need to protect this. And there's a lot of bad stuff going on, and we've been tasked with
I hunt goblin because they electrocuted me to death.
one of the jobs.
So,
Well,
I
we've been tasked with basically more of a protection group, and we're safeguarding the city at this point, and we have jobs to do, and we
No,
take
no,
jobs
no.
as contractors.
Cleric is not protection. Cleric is just a bounty hunter.
Just about.
We're protection. We just
The
You need to
goblins,
buy a black suit for this.
Yeah.
With little shades.
the goblins we saw are actually
It is very Men in Blacky.
yes,
It is very Men in Blacky.
Definitely buy a
exactly.
black suit and the shades.
Just like in Men in Black, where the aliens hide downtown, and if you know what to look for, you see them. We hold that same task.
except we kill
But-
goblins.
There's a goblin epidemic, and
And goblins are trouble.
we were hired to help remove.
Goblins are known to have coin.
Well, goblins are also known to have these very bad drugs and gives them
They're downtown goblins. What else would they have?
Downtown Timmy goblins and downtown liquor store goblins.
downtown
They're the
goblins.
same
that-
thing. They're the same goblins.
Same thing. But these goblins call lightning sometimes,
Oh.
We have orders.
and may wipe out other parties.
We have orders to destroy the goblins because, of course, they're causing problems.
There are bounties.
Okay,
on the
don't kill them in
goblins.
plain sight because they look human.
Well,
Again.
you've gone to, you're basically in the hallway outside the office at this point.
Okay.
So Brittany opens up the door and says, "Come on in."
Well, we've actually signed into a contract with these guys.
So who are these guys? Who are these fine gentlemen you've brought with you here?
So I'll explain Brittany. Like Sean, I've known forever, and he's recently awakened. And
What
can now
happened?
See through the whale.
We get
Again,
come.
another tanker.
We
Okay.
didn't do that. We
The
didn't do
gas, another tanker, and it's kind of suspicious, obvious.
So that's what that racket was going on.
Yet another tanker. Although we didn't see anything on the tanker. We
Yeah,
never
you guys were a
actually
little
see-
bit late to it.
We never actually got to see the
You
actual.
got to see the
accident.
aftermath of it.
These guys have awakened.
Okay.
A little bit dazed and confused on my pointy ears,
Okay,
and
what-
I see weird people.
You said bard. Yeah, you're bard,
Yeah.
right? So you're just through your natural charisma and
see
powers
dead
there.
people. I see dead people.
You. What class did you decide you were a blood hunter? Eh?
I'm a blood hunter.
A blood hunter. So again, you don't really notice that much of a magical
Pretty
difference.
kind of goes right into.
You
what
guys
we're
do.
doing.
You guys do notice that you're stronger, faster, more, more charismatic, intelligent than you used to be.
Hungry bear.
You've kind of gotten a boost in everything.
No.
You got that +2 to everything
See him
now.
do that?
Oh,
See him do
that's
that?
too bad.
Boost to
Yeah.
everything.
So what was a 10 is now a 12.
Sweet.
So boom, you guys boosted up, leveled up. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Okay.
So you guys have gone up, and you're basically, you would notice you're now stronger. You can lift more. You feel better than you ever have.
I got a dumb question. I've never seen a goblin in the library before. I didn't think there was that.
Oh, they come around there.
Can we kick it in the bathroom and help itself, or do you have rules here?
Well, I
Don't
prefer
think
you not
goblins
make
in the
a big
bathroom.
racket in the library. It'll draw a lot of attention to the building. We don't really want a lot of attention here.
So, kill him and dump the body somewhere else.
You want to kill
Or
the poor goblin that's
Just
in the library.
leave him be for
Yes.
now.
For now.
We don't
always-
want police and everything showing up because they saw people beating up a homeless person in the library. That's bad for us
Why are you
because
beating up? We're just playing-
because a lot of attention here is
You are
bad
a priest,
for us.
right?
He's a war priest.
Okay.
He's a war cleric.
He's an angry priest.
Yeah, he's an angry cleric.
You said that was easy goal.
It is easy gold. Just
Oh, we're streaming now, right?
here we are.
Okay, I I can't say what I was going to say.
There.
Some sense
Damn.
of sensibility.
Something about an angry priest.
So
Baba.
she basically explains to you that about 5% of the population. 5% of the population has been awoken to this, where they see this ability and they have gotten these abilities.
Okay, 5% of the population of the world
Of
or
the world.
Sudbury?
Of the world.
Okay.
Within Sudbury, for the most
Evil
part,
eyes the
there's various factions. Various factions within Sudbury.
Yeah.
But the main two are the Protectors, which Brittany works for.
Okay.
And they try to keep this under wraps. Because if everybody knew about it, it would start to freak them out.
I can see that. Yeah.
Okay?
Yep.
Not everybody is equipped to deal with this information.
Yeah.
And people who would bring it out to the general public would often, get confused. And there's also a group of anarchists who are working to expose this.
More on the
Okay.
chaotic
And
side.
they are the
That
ones
might lead to
who...
the tanker trucks blowing up all
Yeah.
over the place.
Because as those things were, that you guys are more people that they've exposed to it. And some people from the accident would have been. Not everybody. Not everybody would have been awoken by it. Not everybody who comes in contact with the gas is
Gets
awoken.
awoken?
But a certain percentage do. And it's higher than the natural way of it happening.
Are you saying there's some normal human too?
What do you mean? In the world?
Like if they walk into that, they won't react, they won't...
Yeah, some people aren't affected by it.
Was that not
It's one of the things that, like, maybe 4% of the population naturally will evolve into this, and then the other ones have been forced, the other 1% has been kind of forced through artificial means,
Are the goblins
And-
aware of the goblins?
like gas or other experiments in other countries. The Russians, I'm sure, are working on
You guys
something.
don't even know the goblins. You just kill them for no reason. It's like, why are you killing your goblin?
They're
What's a
green.
I didn't know I
goblin?
was
They're
out before
racist.
this.
But no, the goblins you're seeing are awoken there. And
Alright.
again, certain races have higher percentages of it as well within it.
Okay.
They're more susceptible to being awoken.
It's not like we walk down back street. Oh, he's homeless. He's a goblin. He's
Well,
homeless.
you
He's a
can.
goblin.
There are some where you'll just see like just a normal homeless person.
It's like, oh, that's just
But
a
the
homeless
vast
person.
majority of homeless people are goblins.
Okay.
Okay.
I gotta ask about the goblin. I just a thought. Because when we were downtown, they recognized us.
Mhm.
Do they have the ability to tell that we can see them? Or
Yes.
was it just because we were daring?
No, because basically people who are awoken can see other people who are awoken.
So if I put a hood over my ears, people can't
You would
tell.
be a little bit harder to identify. He would be pretty easy to identify because he flickers
Eight
between
feet.
8 feet tall or 10 feet
7
tall,
feet.
7 feet
and a
tall.
half.
Asimar.
7 and 5.
You
Yeah,
use
he
this to
can
my
always-
advantage.
On.
No, I just look like a very good looking human.
Yeah.
So probably with my ears that gave it away last time.
Need to improve stealth.
Well, you had a bugbear with you too.
Yeah.
You had Zinger, who's a bugbear with you.
Oh
Yeah.
god. Big old arm.
So you just put
Yeah.
him on all fours and call him a dog?
Yeah.
It was nighttime outside the Colson in
Yeah.
the back
You
alley.
said.
Yeah.
It really.
And they had to roll perception checks to see you.
But at this point, Halloween weekend, I think we could pretty much get away with anything.
Soda.
Some on the fridge and there's some on the thing there. Don't step on anything.
Okay, so there's a job at Burwalk.
So there's a job board. She explains to you there's a job board just outside, and if you look outside, it just looks like a normal like tourism map of Sudbury. But to you guys, you can see that flicker of like on the map. There's post-it
I
notes.
seriously think the Burwash
With different,
and the,
like,
and
jobs.
Okay.
The Wanapitay is too much.
So that's a job posting board?
Basically, it's jobs that the
Job
protectors
board?
will pay. Yeah, quest
Yeah.
board. Little quest board.
Well, I'll go
we
wander
finish
up and take a look
downtown?
at it and start
And
reading.
we raid the Lido?
I think we should introduce. Okay,
So-
so free job on the
Oh,
board.
you haven't looked at the board yet.
Yeah, okay.
The
yeah,
jobs
let's
do
look at the
change.
board.
Haven't
They
updated
change,
it yet,
yes.
The jobs do change from time to time. Jobs come up, jobs go down, depending on what's active at the time.
Well, there was a job at Burwalk, but we decided not to go because
It only seemed to be affected by the full moon.
I didn't.
It was only affected by the full moon, and it wasn't the full
that
moon.
only goes at a different
Like
time.
it.
We don't have to-
Yeah,
Oh boy.
not a good place to go right
Yeah.
now. We're gonna
Hunters
avoid that
disappearing
one.
in Burwash on the full moon.
It's just level one's going against Tiamat. Yeah, no.
Well, what's wrong with that?
And so basically another little thing that you can tell for different is like these little post-it things have little spots where you would pull off a thing there to say you've
Little
claimed the
things.
quest. And the one for like the Wanapitay people missing there has a whole bunch done, but it hasn't been claimed yet. So that would say that a lot of people
Check
have.
the dispensary.
Yeah, a lot of
Probably in
people.
there,
A lot of people have gone to the Wanapate one
but never returned.
and never returned.
They get added to
We're
the
not gonna go
list.
to that one.
Another job that's not quite on the board is bounty hunting, which we go trolling around downtown. We find some goblins. and
Okay,
we
that's a
kill them.
bad word to use for that.
We're trolling downtown.
You get 1 gold for each pair of goblin ears you bring back.
So,
Because the goblins are a scourge upon downtown Sudbury that must be eliminated.
But they're a little tougher than you think.
Oh, yeah.
They're affected there, and that is also that post was kind of centered on the Lido, and they found out that the Lido is the nest of the goblins.
what is in that next?
He's got dynamite.
The Lido.
The Lido.
The Lido.
Yeah, we gotta watch what we blow up.
The Lido is the goblin
Lido.
nest.
The leader hotel.
When we
Question. When you tortured that poor goblin.
Question.
We checked the board for any other jobs aside from what it became.
There was another one.
It's not torture if it's sanctioned by God.
There was another one that was missing.
Where the hell is that written?
The
Terry
Bible.
Pratchett.
The Bible.
Terry Pratchett has a quote on that. If you do it for religion, it's all good.
There's somewhere in the Bible, I'm sure, it says you can torture a goblin for information.
Yeah.
As long as you do it in the name of Christ.
Pretty much. Do it for religion, it's okay.
I think it's like Psalms 37:19 or something.
It's in the back somewhere.
Somewhere in there.
Somewhere in the back.
So, yeah, there is a new one on the board. And this one is kind of like a fresh one. And it's Missing Teenagers, Halloween Night, the hospital. The old hospital.
The old hospital. Oh, it's gonna be a
That sounds like a
The old fancy hospital
Yeah.
now.
I like it.
And this one also has a like QR code on it. There. That if you scan it with your phone, it pops up a video.
Oh, good. Bang on.
So you boop, you pull it up and you see this video of these like teenagers hanging out in the abandoned hospital on Halloween night, and all of a sudden you just see them running scared. The phone drops down and this feed goes dead.
Blair Witch Project.
Very Blair Witch Project-esque.
We got a Blair Witch Project going on here.
So guys, do you want to sign your contracts?
Yeah.
So you guys want to go to the hospital?
Because on the way we can go shopping.
So basically, the deal
We got
is
some goblins.
Well,
the deal is you sign on to the protectors to basically say we're working for you against the anarchists, and you'll get a 10 gold signing bonus.
That sounds
Yeah, I
good.
need money.
so gold is like John Wick style gold. It's actually platinum.
The little coins.
So when you look through your
Prices of
Prices.
Transvalid
the
was an
guy.
awesome movie. Can't wait to John Wick 4.
Yeah.
So if you look through your price guide, you can pretty much buy. So there's regular armor and weapons that everyone can see, or magic ones that cloak themselves. So you can walk around in armor and it doesn't look like you're wearing armor.
Yeah,
It's not magical, but it's
have
just
you
an
ever
illusion.
seen cosplay?
Yeah.
Cosplay guys walking around downtown with like what look like obviously.
It's now November 1st.
Yeah.
It's now November 1st, so wearing a Halloween costume downtown is a little bit more suspicious.
Yeah, but
A little bit more suspicious.
And
Again,
long, big-
it's still downtown.
Point
But if
But
it's
talk
off
to
to
yourself.
And after battle, when you're walking around with this blood everywhere, yeah, I don't
The
know.
only way you're going to be able to sell it is if you lick the blood and say it's corn syrup.
Yeah.
And then
It's corn
people
syrup.
will,
okay.
Just a
people
flash
might
shoot.
believe you.
You want to go shopping in the then? I mean, I think that might take.
Well, if they have cash, and honestly, like, I just loaded up on pregame when we were just talking, and I
Yeah.
just bought chainmail and shield and
He went
Warhammer.
he went shopping
Yeah,
in
but
the
remember
2 weeks
last time
prior.
I came to
2 weeks
town hall,
by.
I got kicked out, remember?
Yeah, he's...
I'm hoping he forgot about it. Like,
Pretty easy. Zip it.
Zip
Zip
it.
it.
yeah.
Zip it!
Don't call that. What was he? Don't?
And don't kick your your
Yeah, it
god
was a
out of
gnome.
the
He called him a
movie car.
leprechaun.
Again.
Yeah, I can do it.
Oh,
Again.
this is my friend Travis. He's a cleric and he's mute.
You can only speak in sign language because it won't make people that angry. I'm pretty. What is the sign for leprechaun and gnome the same in sign language?
I think the answer back he gave him was the same. It was a universal.
Fuck you!
Hey Travis, what's the ASL for gnome and what's the ASL for leprechaun?
Right.
So 10 gold actually goes quite a long ways of regular armor and weapons.
Short. Fucker.
Oh,
Improvise. So it's both the same thing.
I got 10 gold. I'm gonna pick up some studded leather then. And then buy a nice little jacket that goes like over top of me.
But yeah, like you can.
So you guys
Do
find
we have a list to buy this stuff with? Nope.
Well,
Basically-
your
basically it's-
yeah, out of your DM's guide or.
basically whatever you
I've got one of those handy.
your player's handbook. It's in there somewhere.
Yeah.
So
first
Eric, we go
section.
shopping.
There, yeah, you guys go do some
Back.
shopping. Like
Is it in
generic
there,
little
guys?
things you can get no problem.
God, you haven't even broken the spine on this thing.
So can you take her to the full country, please?
I got it all in
You-
PDF
I got
on
this.
everything, so.
Go
I
shopping
got
for armor.
yeah, so lots of
And I'm
stuff.
hoping
I
that the
got
guy
this
forgot
one
about me.
and-
Oh
Sent
my
this guy.
god. I'm not gonna be able to afford anything.
No, but your gold is platinum. So 10 to 1.
10 to 1.
Okay.
So you have
So
100 gold, basically.
basically, yeah, you got 100 gold to blow on.
But it rounds up to the nearest one.
So you can buy like chainmail, warhammer, and shield is like 8 gold. Round it up, which now I can wear in public,
Yeah.
Okay, where the hell is the normal weapons industry?
and it gives me an AC of 19.
Master features.
Sword and board paladins.
There you go.
Okay, I looked
there we
for
go.
a cloak.
Oh, you got it there, so I got here in the player's handbook, the weapons.
I gotta kill mine.
You done?
Yeah.
If you're done, I'll grab yours.
It's your basic
This
weapons.
is, yeah, they're right there.
It's your basic
Oh,
weapons.
it's all in the back of this though. Like the
I was
charts
looking,
are
but
all.
there's a lot of pages in the back.
Yeah, so there's all your weapons all there, and the armor's on a couple pages ahead.
I don't know where my player's
I'm
handbook.
thinking it's axe.
Where's the white
Hey!
player? Oh, there it is.
I got 14 AC
Light,
now.
heavy armor. Okay, I got all kind of armor. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a player's handbook too.
So I'm looking for
I think some of it's in the PHB.
Yeah, the biggest charts are in the DMs, but
Oh yeah, because the DM's got a ton of stuff.
and you can just pull up on in D&D Beyond. You
yeah.
can just pull the item up and it'll give you the price.
I'm looking for armor.
Oh.
Are you the gear? Are you the shopkeeper now?
So if you got an idea what you want, just pull it up under the equipment and in manage equipment, and it'll give you the price of it.
So anyway, I'm looking for armor that can hide my ears, so that I don't give myself away.
A toque.
Proficient.
It's called a toque.
It's called
A
deep.
toque. Hoser.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm looking for one.
The
that hides
shopkeep
my
is
ears.
deliberately ignoring Travis. He hasn't gotten over the leprechaun comment, but he has not kicked you out of the store.
Look at this is really cool. Watch. Incognito. Buy a hoodie.
I apologize. I have been ejecting.
Can I help you, Jeff?
Wow.
Holy
Since I was
God,
here
you're really
last,
thirsty.
Jeez.
we actually have other friends who
Okay.
are looking to equip themselves.
So you go
We've
walk
all
in.
become members of the Protectorate.
So you walk into the shooter's den. There, underneath Gloria's, and you find the normal human who would be there actually appears very gnomish, as he like sits up on a stool behind the thing.
I don't
And-
apologize for the insult
I was ejecting.
of my friend who is highly misguided.
He's a bit of a dumbass.
I can't excuse his racial prejudices and obvious
Short people.
stupidity.
Yeah.
His own god is punishing him.
Yeah, well, I don't blame him.
I was visited by a very little being who poisoned me and gave me this really mind-altering drug. So I apologize for anything I may have said. I also bring gold coins.
He's not even really looking at you. Roll me a persuasion check.
Oh.
I thought he did. I thought he failed persuasion.
He's not going to do good at it, but
Maybe you roll a natural 20.
Probably what I might have to do.
So we have 100 gold.
That's not
18.
bad.
Basically,
18?
yeah.
That's pretty good.
Oh, I'm rolling again.
so he spots the like full pocket of gold you have, and all of a sudden he's like, What can I help you with?
Money talks, man. Money talks.
I need armor that can protect me from lightning, preferably, and hide my ears
Wow.
from goblins.
Well,
I can get scale mail,
so
warhammer,
a armor that would
And
give you
yeah. that
resistance.
amount of money.
Yeah. So you,
that's what I'm doing.
You can basically outfit yourself.
So an armor that would give you resistance to lightning damage, you're looking at about 200 gold pieces.
Yeah, I don't quite have that much. I want something that just hide my ears.
I believe your friend here mentioned a toque.
That's $10 up front, right?
Hoodie?
So basically, there's nothing that I can buy from him yet.
Well, you could buy some armor.
What kind of armor do you have?
I have leather armor, but it's leather armor that appears like a t-shirt.
Like a t-shirt?
So, but your, what can you wear? You can wear heavy armor.
Yeah,
I can wear any armor.
Oh, buy heavy armor.
yeah. Buy some leather armor.
Don't buy heavy. Buy is
Buy plate mail. Buy whatever.
Yes, well, you can't afford
Can't afford
plate,
plate.
but you can afford chainmail, no problem.
Chain or scale,
Chainmail is like
45.
5 gold.
45, yeah. 45.
So you round up.
So 50 gold. So 5
So
gold.
5 gold.
5 gold gets you.
5 gold coins that give you chainmail.
Okay, what
Buy
does the chainmail come with? It's just a standard chainmail?
It's chainmail,
Yeah,
but
no-
it looks like a t-shirt to just normal people.
It just blends in. You
To
can
to the general public, it looks like like you're wearing normal clothes.
But it'll bring your armor class way up.
I did that. up. Okay, I'll go for
And
the
even if
chainmail.
you can do sword and board.
Sorry,
if-
chainmail is 75 gold pieces.
Yes, but our gold is platinum.
So it's
80. So it's
8
8
gold.
gold
8.
pieces.
Yeah.
But we also
Scale mails.
But we also killed goblins already.
Yeah,
So
some extra
we
cash.
ended up a little extra money.
You can buy
Okay,
some
so
fancy
I'm
ball
buying-
bearings.
There you go.
So on this, I'm buying
Why?
heavy armor.
Why would you use your gold for
Buy
that?
chainmail.
Huh?
Why would you use your gold for that? Use your cash for that. It's ball bearings.
Oh, yeah.
Use your
It's only
normal.
like 1 gold
It's
for
a
the whole
chain
thing of
shirt
ball
that's
bearings.
50 gold pieces.
You wouldn't believe the
Chainmail,
adventures that have the
so-
ball
No,
bearings,
no,
how
no. The
much they work so much in
chainmail, chain
hallways.
shirt.
Oh no, you can buy ball bearings with like
So a
your
chain
normal
shirt is
person.
50
Okay.
pieces, chainmail
Okay.
75.
Your gold
So
is
for
for
us,
like
it's 80
it's
gold. but
fancy
we
items,
We already
magical
had
items,
yeah,
armor
130.
that is hidden from
Oh, okay.
the public.
You right
How
now
much
just
gold
want
did
like
that
a
cost me?
studded leather.
Yep.
You wear leather and all that.
Yep. So you can get studded leather. So you buy some studded leather armor that looks like a t-shirt.
So you still have quite a bit of
It
money
looks like a
left. You got
Slayer
5 gold
t-shirt.
left.
It's like-
So you should be able to buy a weapon
So you're just you just look like a big old
A
ginger with a
weapon
Slayer
that-
t-shirt on.
that cloaks.
That doesn't look like a
That
weapon.
doesn't look
Oh
like
yeah,
a weapon.
I'm walking around with a gun that's kind of weird. Oh, my knife.
So
My knife I can hide.
You think it looks a
no,
little
no, but
weird?
buy it. But like, what you're a cleric? But what kind of cleric are you? Like,
He's a war cleric.
so you could buy like a mace, a warhammer, whatever, and a shield, and you should have more than enough money to do it. You should have like 1 or 2 gold left.
I have martial weapon and simple weapon.
So a martial weapon, pick one.
There's a martial weapon in it.
Mace, hammer, flail,
What are you doing back down here, Cole?
sword.
Shipped powder.
How many pop are you grabbing?
Me and Archie are doing something good.
And you are proficient
No,
with
this is the
shield.
last one.
Okay. Just the last one?
This is the last one.
Okay.
Okay, what kind of
So
weapon,
go with a mace and shield, or go with a hammer and shield. Pick one.
what kind of magical weapon do you have? Like, or like magical where it hit it? Like, I do have a weapon, but they're pretty visible.
You can buy
can
basically
afford that
any
pop?
simple weapon. Any simple weapon you want. It's just it'll be a magical like cloaked version of it
Oh,
that you're using your gold
I think
for.
it's empty.
Oh yeah, no, I just wanted to see what it was.
but that's more damage, range or melee?
But no, it's 5 o'clock.
Well, the problem is you
That'll do it.
want to mix of both. So here's the thing: ranged, you could always use anything: hand axes, hammers, light hammers, whatever, and throw them.
Dart.
Knives, you can throw them. Whereas you need a melee weapon, especially if we're going to go into a
Yeah, I don't
alley,
have
a building. Pick a melee weapon. Sword and board. Pick a shield and a weapon at low level.
Okay, a shield and a short sword. Like,
Okay,
Okay.
short.
Not a short sword. Damage wise, you're better off with a hammer or mace.
So for
Hey,
you to purchase
what do you
these
do with
things
a
from this
long
guy,
sword?
it's gonna take all of your gold.
5 more gold.
It's basically you're paying all of your gold because he's
Premium.
taxing you for calling him a leprechaun.
yeah, I do.
You either take a warhammer or a longsword. That way you can use a two-hand or one hand, depending what you want.
And they're versatile weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mace. Alright, you got a
Mace.
mace and a shield?
Yep. You have a mace, a shield,
It's gonna
and
cost you all your gold.
your
And it's still going to
armor.
cost you all your gold.
It cost you all your gold. Cost you about 2 more gold than it cost him.
Took all my gold. Really bad, too.
You
That's
don't have
okay,
enough
I
money for
spent all my
a
gold
tooth
there.
now.
You're gonna have to go buy a normal toque from Walmart.
We're just gonna go John Wick some
Dollar
I got a
store.
comic to make, but I'm not gonna make it yet.
Dollar store. Buy two.
No, I can buy that with actual cash.
Yes.
I nuked my actual cash to buy non-magical stuff to hide my ears.
There you go.
Like stuff that's concealable, hand axe, light hammer, whatever.
Don't have to worry about buying a fancy one.
No, you
just go to
Canadian
Canadian
Tire,
Tire.
Yeah.
buy whatever's on sale. Tool Town, hello.
Yeah, daggers.
Just buy a little sledgehammer.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, it doesn't have to. I mean,
Even a short sword.
If you want to go inconspicuous, you grab a little toolbox and you put your little
tool belt.
little
You're walking
sledgehammer
around
and your little
yeah.
thing in it, and little sledgehammer, little
Just call
axe.
me Stanley.
Time to go to work.
Nope, you'll be the guy walking around with a big giant trident.
Actually, no, sorry. You went to Canadian
Right,
Tire.
costume
They'll
on.
they'll call you Mastercraft.
There you go.
And just think, if that's the Mastercraft stamp
Shield.
on it, it's guaranteed for life. You just wash
Now,
the blood off.
look at your armor class now.
18.
Yeah.
Way better than 11.
So fighting
Yeah.
goblins at an 18 armor class, they gotta roll high to
I'm
hit
happy
you.
with my 14.
How the hell did they
There
get
you
into
go.
the armor class?
Shield and
Shields plus 2.
plus 2.
Oh, yeah.
And
Chainmail.
then, chainmail, and then also it all depends on your dexterity bonus too with some stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, no more than plus 2, and then like me and Paladin, I get another plus 1. So I got a 19. So it makes it hard to hit, but when they're zapping you with lightning.
That's when you use spells and the DC checks. Like, your AC means nothing.
Yeah.
Are you sure you want to go to the hospital tonight, or do you want to go kill some goblin and then go to the hospital?
Well, I actually think it would be probably a lot smarter if we go just take a little tour downtown,
Just to
and
show them.
clean up, and then we not waste a lot of time. Let's get this thing moving. We'll do a little cleanup, then we go to the hospital.
Okay. Do you think we have enough time to go?
We'll see.
Okay, so
It's 7:45. We're calling it about 9:30. So,
Oh yes,
because I want to get to bed at some point, but
Some goblins.
sleeping.
it's like 2 hours, less than 2 hours. Are you all loaded up,
Sleep. We need sleep.
Sean?
What's that?
So we're
Are
all
you loaded
loaded.
up?
Yeah, I'm done. I've been
Yeah.
done for a while.
Yep.
Okay, so
I'm good to go, man.
so where downtown are you guys going?
We're gonna go back to the
go
starting
to
at the
Needle
same park.
Park.
we know where the cameras are, we know where to hide the body.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go back to the same my wife's parking lot, exact same.
The Donovan.
We'll go back beside the Colson
It's here, eh? We're almost there,
because
spot.
we know the alleys and we know that the Lido is a target.
It was here, across from the Church of the Epiphany, right?
So yeah, that's actually the alley where we killed.
Killed a couple of goblins.
So we'll go in here and but before we go, we'll just take a little tour because I know if you zoom out a bit, the alley's going over to the. Okay, this is like. This alley here is ridiculously bad.
Like, as in full of goblins?
Oh no,
Oh.
it's Needle Central. It's just
Oh.
You're gonna definitely find
so
goblins there.
nasty. It's beyond nasty.
Just call 311.
This whole alley right
Cut
here
up, clean
is
that shit right up.
like Hooker Central,
There's a
and then
platform.
with the bus station here, like this area is just okay.
What
It's
the hell is that?
bad.
Follower.
Okay.
Thank
So-
you. Thank you for the follow, Traslow.
Thank you.
We know that the Lido is the core. That's the hideout, and we see goblins everywhere.
Okay. I'm good.
So I think
Let's
we
go punch some
should
goblins in the mouth.
just poach a few goblins because we know it's worth
Goblins in
easy
the
gold,
Let's go
hopefully.
punch some goblins in the mouth.
and you guys can use a little bit of gold. So what we'll do is we'll take my van.
Okay.
And we'll be cruising in the van.
The creepy van. There you go, creepy
We're
van.
gonna be loaded for bear, cruising in the van, and we're gonna do a little drive-by looking for
I have an idea.
our friends.
I'm going to turn the car into a glowing red. Glowing red. Is it that attracted to a goblin to come take a look?
No, they'll think you're from the valley.
Alright. What color do you think I should turn the car into?
No. We're gonna take my van so we can all load in.
No. I mean, I'm talking. We're at the parking lot. I'm talking about turning a vehicle into a ball of light to attract goblin.
They're drug dealers. They don't want the glowing. They'll shun away. We're just gonna slowly
They just
drive
think of them
up.
as just people. They're not doing. They're not special.
Yeah.
They're not moths. You're not hunting moths.
We all have big fly swatters.
I got a bug zapper out. These goblins just keep running into the ball.
So we'll load in the van.
Alright.
Interior lights off, the whole 9 yards, and
Okay, so it's nighttime now. It's in the evening because of
so
you
we'll
taking your
cruise
time to
and,
do this.
and just see where they congregate. Where I mean,
Okay, so we're going tracking.
All right.
It's nighttime. Also, I realized
Yeah.
I can see better at night now.
Yeah, you all of a sudden have night vision. Isn't that weird?
yeah, everyone's time.
I got
Well, I don't know. Does a Goliath have
dark vision.
dark vision?
No.
I'm not sure.
I don't think so.
You loser.
Wait, remember.
I don't know.
Why don't we have a walk?
I don't know.
If they see him, then
Well, we're
That's
going
under,
to. Well, first we'll do a drive around and we'll find out
Features and traits.
where a little group is, and we'll go try and make a buy.
So you guys all roll me a perception check as you are cruising through downtown.
What are we rolling? Perception?
11.
Perception.
Oh, my, 5.
5.
That 18 so is well.
I'm driving.
Yeah, Jeff is really focused on the road, not watching anything.
It's like a Mr. Magoo.
Hey now!
What was my favorite show when I was a kid? Mr. Magoo.
Alright. I roll a 19 for perception, looking around.
Okay. So you're looking around as you're cruising, I'm guessing just down the street?
Yeah, we're gonna do the alleys. We're gonna do the alleys.
You're going through the alley. So as you guys go through the alleys, Travis here is the only one who really notices something. He notices that there's a group of goblins off down one of the little offshoots here. In this little side alley as you go by.
A little side
Okay.
alley.
We will park. Do you want to split and take them from either side? What do you think, guys?
Sure.
Split the party on the
know.
on the first day. You're splitting the party. It's like, let's send these two vulnerable level 1s together, and us level 2s will just watch from
The idea to meet together. No, okay, you're right.
It's not a bad
Behind
idea.
the big armor class cleric over
It's
I
there.
just want them to all run away.
It's just Mr. Friggin' don't
Don't
split the
split the
party.
party.
Last thing is like first suggestion here. All right, let's split up.
Don't split the party.
I'm
You
thinking.
get paid.
Okay, I'm
Split
not
the
thinking split the
effing
party. I'm thinking attack on two fronts.
Yeah, you're thinking a
We're
pincer
just splitting
movement.
the party.
The pincer move.
It's like, all right, the murderer's coming. You two go hide upstairs where there's no escape.
We do have.
We'll
cell
go in the
phones.
basement.
We do have cell phones.
Yeah,
And remember, we have Travis here.
yeah. You have Travis.
Okay, who gets Travis?
Draw straws.
Josh Ross.
So you guys go and park.
Nose
up on-
goes.
What does that for all time? Like, what? You get the addition No fair.
All right.
Do we
So
actually have a Starsky and Hutch vehicle here?
That's tough.
yeah, that's your van for now.
Oh.
This poor vehicle, somebody bought it at our yard sale. And then, left it on the street. It fell out and got run over by like 3 cars. And I found it sitting in the street several hours later.
Oh.
Run over. I'm like, oh, I'm taking it back in the house.
That Gran Torino looked good.
Yeah. So, okay. Alright. So, you guys pull up here on the street.
Okay.
Let's find who's got their minis handy.
You got their what?
Who's got their minis handy? Anybody?
I got one.
Going?
Uh-oh.
Hey, you brought
I got plenty. I got tons. So,
You always got lots.
want to be that guy?
Yeah, that'll work.
Want to be that guy? Travis. Ooh, Travis.
My last game I played, I used Lego
That looks like a
minifigures.
Travis.
Oh, I should have brought a Lego
Is that
minifigure.
me?
That's you. That's you, Travis.
Jeff. Fine. Guided. That's pretty much the everything I get.
I might have to go to Games Nook and get myself some miniatures.
What? That sounds like a good place to get miniatures.
It does.
Okay, so you guys work your way
That was
towards
the most
the.
pathetic shout out. You're just sluts.
I think they want us to return the miniatures they already gave us. You need one over there?
I need one. I've got
I'm surprised you don't have a sign that you
minifigures.
just hold up and.
That's what Lego minifigures are perfect for. When you don't have miniatures.
Yeah, if we hold up like Tim Hortons cups,
You're
and Tim
a
Hortons sponsor and give us free donuts and stuff.
Kind of guy. I don't know.
Hey, we got a bard, eh?
Well, that kind of. This one looks good.
Okay. So I can add a can.
Party kind of guy. I don't know. There's a this is something.
If this one looks like he has a bow and a sword.
Yes.
So I have. There we go. Perfect.
There you go.
Are we splitting or are we actually staying together?
Yep.
This guy's got a horn.
So, here we go.
Okay,
So
That
you
one
guys
going
park
there.
over there on the
One.
street.
Which one
You
should
guys
I
park here on the street and decide to go on foot to go around to the alley.
Are we still splitting the party here? So,
can
whoa.
look.
Oh!
That's quick.
Someone want to push that somewhere where it needs to be?
We're gonna take the car away.
I need to revive again.
So are you guys splitting or are you going all together one side of the alley?
If you look at some of these guys, like
This is the alley
Bless,
we're heading to?
actually,
This is the alley you're actually
in
going
hand
to.
to hand is actually
So
pretty
we
good.
park there.
Yeah. You park there and you're walking over.
Add a D4
I'll come on the north
on
side.
your attack roll or save roll. You get a choice, but there's like, it's.
Because I like to follow the one-way streets.
Okay, Travis is
I wouldn't
going
worry
north.
about.
I have told the
Oh, these are you. This is you and Travis here.
I don't want to be with
You have,
Travis.
you have command.
You lost the nose.
Command, you can
So I
command
guess
someone
we're
to
over
die
this
and
way,
they just
coming
drive
up on the
fall,
other
fall
way.
unconscious.
Okay.
So we're hiding
They
behind
don't
the
actually
pickup truck at the moment.
Hey,
I just want to
command.
punch the head off
Yeah,
of all
I
of
have the ability to revive anybody knocked out. Like,
Yeah.
spare the dying.
Yeah.
Well, you
I
don't
would
bring.
worry more about being attack rate focused right now. I have a ton of healing.
I got healing word in the background too.
I have an attack.
Healing word,
I have a
most
revive.
awesome thing. Bonus action healing.
Is there a healing one?
Gotta love it.
Yeah. But it
Uh,
doesn't do that much healing.
Just 1d4.
Four?
Well, for me, you do 1d4
Protection
plus
for evil
3,
good
so it's
is
automatically 4.
actually one
Yeah.
of those main
At level
states later
1,
on.
That's
that
a
is
lot.
a lot of health.
At higher levels, it's like, yeah, don't even bother with the healing word. It's
Oh,
gonna
no.
friggin'
But it's
really
a
gonna
good
help us
low-level
right now.
spell.
yeah.
Especially when it's a
Can we come back
bonus
to this
action.
later?
It's good to
Maybe
bring.
Bless
some
is actually
thing is,
really-
it's good to use in some ways, like,
really good.
like on death saving throws. Like, okay, here's a healing word, and I can still
Just
do
that
my
extra,
attack
having
actions.
the
Are you
ability
guys
to throw out an extra D4 on your roll? Whether
you guys
it's saving
sneaking
throw
up?
or attack roll?
Yeah, we're
It's
still
really impressive.
Are you guys stealthing or
I'm 7.5 feet tall. How stealthy do you think I am?
you can try?
So these goblins are orcs.
That's why I didn't go with you.
Sure, my shot only casts like halfway across the damn city.
Okay, so you have a ranged weapon?
Yeah.
So I'm going to tell you right now, I'm tanking, so I would hang back.
Right.
Okay, are they all coming at me?
They're not doing anything
Yep.
yet.
They're busy playing a game of, I don't know.
he called you a leprechaun. Yes,
They're
they're all
busy
after
playing
you.
a shell game in the middle of the alley.
The leprechaun coming for me?
They should be.
They're all coming for you.
I thought we were hunting goblins. I'm just looking away from
What's that, Travis? You hate leprechauns? Yep, they're coming for
I
you.
don't hate leprechauns.
Hey, you already
now,
said it. Too late now.
When they took me of all my money.
Leprechauns are after-
Okay, so are you guys sneaking up? Yes or no?
Yes, we're going to
Yes.
attempt to sneak up as best
Right.
as we can sneak.
Give me your stealth checks.
Yeah, okay.
We're stealthing. Woohoo!
Actually, not bad.
19.
Oh my god, I actually
14.
rolled well. 2 good rolls in a row.
Travis, roll 20.
Okay.
Roll a 20.
Stealth?
Stealth.
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 And initiative, right?
Stealth.
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 Second from the bottom.
So you probably got like a... So down on the bottom.
What's your dex?
You got a +1. There you go, look at that.
12.
17.
19.
You guys all beat all of their perception
We're
rolls.
actually
Awesome.
gods.
Big old giant hair. Clomp,
So
clomp,
let me. I'm
clomp.
gonna get you guys to roll for initiative.
Oh, that's not as good as it was.
16.
Oh, couldn't last. 5.
Okay, so Sean,
I beat him 10.
10. Kyle,
16.
16.
I think Kyle's up.
Jeff?
5.
5. Travis?
Are we rolling for initiative?
Initiative, yeah.
Trying to find my bonus for that.
Top.
Right at
Side
the top.
armor.
I roll 15.
15.
15, 1 tick.
Okay.
Okay, I could use a hunting rifle, but that would make some noise down here.
So, you two are going to act basically at the same time, so it's up to you two, and you'll be acting first.
We get that.
And you get a surprise round on these goblins because they don't see you coming.
Because we stealthed in.
Yes, you are super sneaky. So, what are you two going to do?
How far away are
There's
they?
a bunch of them there.
On the map.
So you square.
Oh yeah, okay, so he scores what, 10 feet?
5 feet.
5 feet.
Oh, they're goblins?
Yeah.
Righteous rage, man. I'm going all in.
There you go.
Righteous rage.
Well, you're not going now. You're at the end.
You're there.
These two will go first.
I'm just gonna shoot an arrow right at this nice little guy in the back.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's
I
not paying attention to
got
everybody
an arrow
else.
too.
Okay. Travis, what are you doing?
Don't shoot that arrow.
Yep, that arrow totally misses.
Okay.
6.
That's not it.
That is totally misses.
You hit
Toll
Jeff.
cantrip, call the dead on the nearest goblin.
Okay. So, Toll the Dead is a save, or?
So we can saving throw it's 11.
He fails.
Awesome. Oh,
I think that's 1d8.
He explodes.
I need a D8. I need a D8. D8, right?
10.
This is d10.
So
Okay.
fire crossbow.
Is it 10?
D8s look like this.
2 pyramids on top of each other.
Got it. Okay, here. Okay.
If this is a way of making fun of my rolls,
2 plus 3, 5.
Well, she's not really making fun of this right now on the group chat. So,
no,
do
but
5
a whole
damage.
bunch of friends of ours.
It's
who watch the
1d12.
stream.
it's not 1d10. It's 1d12. It's not 1d8, it's 1d12.
Oh, that's bad.
Toll the dead?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Here.
Toll the Dead,
It's 1d12.
1d12.
Wow.
Oh, and on here it says D8, but okay.
I got Toll the Dead here right now. Cantrip.
It's a cantrip, yeah.
Yep. 1d12.
Don't complain.
Okay.
I'm giving
roll
you 1d12.
Roll it. Roll it.
The 12's the circle that's fat.
Take one? No.
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 And I'll just pull it
It's a
back
hexagon
This one right here.
thing. Like this. Looks like a
Oh,
marble.
1d8, but if they're missing hit points, it's 1d12.
Yeah. Oh no. It's not missing. Oh, sorry, it is 1d8.
Yeah.
1d8. Just go with this one. This one right
1d8. So what did you roll?
I just rolled it. 8.
8.
That's why that spell's so powerful after you hit them.
You kill that goblin.
there. And that was Travis. Okay. Take this guy out.
Yeah.
Did you kill one?
That's all
Yep.
goggle goblins there.
How far away are they from me?
Oh, they're only like 15 feet, 20
Yeah,
feet.
20 feet. You snuck up on them in the
You
alley.
can follow up.
Pardon?
You can follow up with a movement.
You can move
I
in.
have action. I have a bonus action. I can attack, but
That was-
not expel. So
That was
Wait.
your action. You only get one action.
So
You're
can do
level
anything.
you're level 2. You ain't getting 2 actions.
I rolled natural 20.
so
you're
I
not
can attack
hitting-
expel.
like
and
a
I have
crossbow.
one
Okay.
time that I can hit, but I can only use that once.
That's just what you're
I'm
doing
not gonna- I'm gonna take
for critical hits is just.
But you're
Uh,
not
double-
hand-to-hand combat.
double the dice.
That was a distance.
Oh, double the
attack.
dice.
Double the dice. So whatever you roll on the dice, double that plus your other bonus.
12, 13.
13. You kill the one that you shoot with the crossbow.
Which one did I shoot?
One of those 4 in there.
One of the
Ah,
four.
well, we're over here, so we'll pick this the closest one.
Here, I'll.
When I do an attack, I can define shadow
Put those
to add
down.
10 to.
There's 2
But that doesn't work for
there,
weapon roll.
and
And you're making it. No, that's
I
an
have
attack.
one
roll.
more solo.
Yeah, like with a weapon.
Boom!
Spell.
No. Yeah, that's gotta be a weapon.
And I can do that anytime. They can take anything from me. When you
Jeffrey,
do
kick
attack,
the crap out of something. You're finally up.
Run in! Run in!
There's already 2 dead.
I know.
And I just missed.
Everyone's taking them all.
Those jerks.
I can kill one of them like that.
You dirty bastard.
Righteous rage! Warhammer, nearest guy.
You sound like Roger Ramjet.
Oh, natural 20!
Oh, 2 natural 20s.
You are cheating somehow. That's-
Okay, no.
I know. So roll.
Session after session of bad dice rolls
Yeah.
has to eventually translate.
Yes. Let's throw 20s while we're level 1 killing goblins.
So
That's
roll
when
double
you
your
want
damage
the
dice.
In the end. So Warhammer's 1d8.
You accidentally kill 2 of them because the one died so
I
violently.
get a +1 damage.
Parts of them stuck in the eye of the other one.
Oh, that's pretty good, man.
I only need like 6.
11, so 12.
You kill one, another one. 2 left.
Kerploff.
Alright, we're back to everybody running.
Now it's start of the initiative, which is Travis and Kyle.
Oh, they're not allowed to attack us?
That was a surprise round.
It's fine, John.
Oh,
We
stop
stopped
it.
seeing all that.
You snuck in on them.
We haven't even
They haven't even had a chance to fight
They
back
haven't
yet.
even
drink
begun
their-
to fight.
to drink their potions.
No one here
There he
fears
goes now.
anybody.
Damage.
So really, I'm the only one in the blast zone right now.
Yeah,
Oh, no, it's a ranged spell.
kill it.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's right.
Couldn't save myself from missing the first time. I'm gonna try to shoot this nice little guy
Oh,
right here. Hey, I'm gonna move over a little bit so I get a better angle. So I don't hit
No,
you.
we're over there. Oh no, you're with
I'm
him.
up
Never
here.
mind. I'm with him.
Yay, we hit better. 18.
That'll hit.
Yay, roll
God, I hope so.
1d6 plus 2. 3 damage.
3 damage. He's still standing. Travis.
Roll the one on the other damage.
2.
Yeah, there's 2.
2 of them are still alive.
Hey, sword and board, boy, get
I
in
go
there.
for I do the cantrip again.
Alright, toll the dead again. Wisdom
let me
save?
roll for wisdom 11.
Passes.
Yeah.
You're done.
Thank you.
Alright. it's
So,
gonna
the now injured goblin takes out one of the red syringes, shoots himself up,
Oh, yeah.
and raises his arms in the air, and everybody within a 60-foot cylinder,
Peanut butter
Which is
jelly
all of you.
sandwiches.
all of you,
we all what?
you have
Make
to
saving
make
throw.
dexterity saving throws.
Like multiples?
Just one dexterity saving throw
Okay, I made it.
for each of you. What was your...
All of it.
Dex plus 1 is 12.
12? Okay.
Oh, my God! The gods are with me, man. 17.
17?
20.
20?
Holy shit.
10?
Well, 17 plus 3, so 20.
So what
Okay,
happens?
so-
Okay, this is what's with the red sauce.
Lightning.
Why
He
do you think I wanted to like
wiped out the other group's party. One shot.
That's
So,
not-
They had one person who,
we all
who
take
walked
half
away
damage.
from the goblins.
This could hurt,
That's what I mean. They're goblins, but
but
that's why I hit
They're
them hard.
basically class
Travis?
cannons.
you take 9.
you take 26 damage. Everybody else takes 13.
Ow!
I'm down.
Okay, that you rolled high.
9, 9, and 8 on the 3d10.
So everyone took 13 damage?
Yeah.
Wow.
I only had 8 hit points.
Are you still up?
Oh, I'm up.
I'm not.
This.
Everyone's up.
Oh wait, I gotta roll one more.
I'm only level 1, right? I only get 12
Okay.
hit points.
And he electrocutes his other
wait.
goblin friend. His other goblin friend is dead, and then he explodes.
Okay. So first thing I
Can anybody revive me?
No,
Yes.
I'm not down.
Well, you got
I'm
like
still
death
up.
saving throws, so you're kind of down, but
I'm
not
still
out
up.
yet.
Okay. So I will do. They're gonna have to make their death. You're all gonna live.
That's
You're
a
all
survival.
gonna live.
That's a survival check? No.
What?
That's not a survival check, right?
You have to do one death save.
One death save.
One death save for now.
No, hang on. I got a
So I will do
racial
a
feet for that.
Yeah, it's
Asimar
on
lay on
survival
hands.
checks.
So I'll do my celestial lay on hands. So +2.
I can reduce damage dealt to me by 1d12 plus 2 once per short rest.
There you
Sure,
go.
man.
So roll your
Friggin'
1d12.
This is the
It's
time.
called stone endurance.
There you go.
Don't you revive me?
Yes.
I will do both these, and I can do a lay hand.
Reduce
lay
by
on hands.
Yeah.
plus 2 is 12.
There you go.
So I am actually at full.
He's at full. He didn't
Oh,
take
you
any
didn't go
damage.
down.
He just absorbed it.
I
Okay.
just went.
And absorbed it. Travis went
rage.
down. Kyle went
I
down.
went down.
Okay, so who are
So
you healing
Kyle's
first?
closer to me.
Each of you roll a death save first.
So Kyle's closer.
11.
11. So you got
Did it.
fast.
14.
14. Okay, you both passed one.
So I'll do my celestial lay on hands for him. So I'll give him 2. To
Okay.
just save him from
Poof.
dying.
You pop back up with 2 hit points.
And then I'll do.
And you notice now that like your skin and whatnot has these like electrical like scars on it that will never heal because anything that knocks you unconscious leaves a scar.
I'm goddamn fucking Harry Potter.
So you have some like
drops
electrical
by.
burns on you.
I got
So I'll do lay on hands on Travis.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna stomp.
Make
that
another death save, Travis.
other bastard.
Another one?
Yeah, he had to use an action to go save him, so he's coming back to it's
You're gonna live. You're gonna live, man. Oh, man.
Yeah.
yeah.
15.
Okay.
You're gonna live.
I'm gonna pop a healing one on myself, just give myself some hit points. Then we got
15.
16. Okay.
3 plus 3
You're good.
6. I'm back up to
And then
full
he heals
health.
you. He heals you for a couple of hit points. How much do you give Travis?
I'll give him 10.
10 hit points. Wow, he really likes you.
Because you know what?
8.
There you go. Healing word.
You wanna come
3
back
plus
to
3
one,
6. I'm back up to full health.
There you go.
Well, we're gonna have to
Yay!
heal now because everyone used like a lot of their powers. And
Yeah.
We're gonna have to, no, it doesn't matter. We're
Okay.
gonna have to take a long rest.
I used one spell.
So we go to bed. We loot.
No, wait, where are you kill?
So I haven't done a move yet, so I can
we
attack.
still
Right?
have to get
They're
some
all dead.
years.
What?
They're all dead.
Oh, they died. They
He,
exploded with the
he
bit?
exploded. He killed his buddy and then
he
exploded.
clicked
It was an area of effect thing, and he was just like, they're getting their shit kicked in.
We have
so attacked.
5 bodies that look like vagrants.
Let's loot them quickly.
Okay, we're gonna loot them. I'm gonna go get the van, and we're gonna do the
Load 'em
old, yeah, hello tarp, and in the back. Tuk, 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 tuk. They're small,
Yep.
but we gotta get them. We have a
I'll make 'em
wonderful
smaller.
place out in Whitefish.
While he's going to get the van, I'm going to start trying.
Oh, there's
cutting
a
off
big
some
farm
ears
out
here.
there somewhere.
So, first of all, I'm gonna warn you right off the
Bad
bat. Do not search the bodies here, because they do have syringes, and this is like part of the epidemic downtown.
See, I got a big bag here for ears.
And you do not
Big
want to get
backpack
stabbed
for
in one of
ears.
these syringes, because that whole lightning thing is from these syringes.
That's a one-shot deal. You
Well, you overload and
You have
Explode?
you have a 75% chance of exploding.
okay? That sucks.
What if you
So-
use a ranged weapon? and
So we're not gonna
throw
do
at
it really
somebody?
quick. We're
They'll
gonna
get to call lightning
load
on you
bodies,
once, and then they might
we'll get out of
explode.
here.
Okay, bring them to the library.
So we're gonna load bodies. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna go back to Travis's because you know that's where we keep the bodies.
We have a field. We have a whole field we can bury them.
Hey,
Yeah.
there might be some more
Oh, there's a
goblins
pig
around.
farm or 2 out in Chelmsford.
Oh yeah, well
Roll
we're
in there.
developing the same thing apparently.
Travis has a good old
So
mass
we're-
grave he
again,
started
Search
in the woods.
through. Being careful of the syringes,
Sharp objects,
Okay.
ragged objects.
and we're taking ears.
Roll me a sleight of hand with advantage.
Oh, I have sleight of hand.
Did you do it?
Being careful.
18. And not 18.
Not 18.
I'll take the 18 for 10, Bob.
So you rummage through the bodies here,
Yeah.
and you find 2 more syringes
Ouch.
filled with this glowing red stuff.
Gad.
I might. I also rolled a natural 20. Is that any bonus?
Not well. Yeah, you're searching around too, and you find. I was already gonna give it to him, but you find 2 gold amongst all of them too.
Well, we find one.
2 more gold.
That's nice.
For each of us or one of us?
No, just 2 total.
Party.
2 total.
2.
Party gold.
But there's 5 of them, so that's 7 gold is what we'll get back from these. Plus the 2 syringes we'll turn in.
Yeah. We get money for syringes?
2 gold would be nice.
Well, you could.
We made a deal last time. It's part of our duty now that we signed on.
Okay, so we looted the body, we dumped them in Whitefish, and we take a nap.
We take a nap.
Should we search for more goblins before we go? Like, kind of say, oh, look,
Oh,
5. And
we've
go,
already gone to
"Should we
Whitefish,
search for
so."
some more?"
We know where they are. We actually have an idea. But here's the thing: five goblins.
Well,
just gonna
technically 4 and like kind of ooze and guts and that's
But-
not exploded.
But honestly, as far as experience goes,
I'm gonna check if that's enough to make the level 1s ding.
Is there any possibility of just running these bastards over with the cart?
There is.
Yeah. Just collect the bodies after.
but then you got damaged
You know,
vehicles.
they're trash. We can just drop
Well,
them
you
off
don't
and
use
toss them
my
in the
vehicle.
square.
You use his
They won't
vehicle.
notice them.
You could have left them there, honestly. They're dead junkies.
I know. We
They
could
just
Community
get swept
Square,
under
put
the-
them in council chamber.
Yeah,
Just
but there's
put
an
them in the
exploded
seats.
dead junkie, and that doesn't go over very well when there's body
It's
parts.
downtown Sudbury.
Well, even downtown Sudbury, that's pushing it.
Just put them at the bus
Pretty
depot.
sure when you're scraping body parts off your shoes, someone's gonna call them.
I just like the idea of burying them out of Travis's house.
Okay, so we have a nap. We have an hour left.
I like the
Not
pig
enough time
farm
to go
thing.
to the
Just let the
hospital.
pigs eat them.
Probably.
Well, we're just check on some experience.
Oh, actually, they're
Yeah, it's not enough for them to
Okay.
dig.
How close?
They're halfway there.
Let's go find some more goblins on our way out to Whitefish.
They would have gotten 200 XP for that, so
Okay.
they got to get to 3. So they're a little over.
Yeah, a little short.
Let's
Yeah,
find
can
some more goblins.
We have enough time to go to the hospital.
5
Where are you going to the
goblins.
hospital?
No, you're a
So the
little,
Blair
little
Witch
bit
Farm.
short.
Okay.
5 times 75.
Okay.
Oh yeah, go to the
Okay.
old
I don't-
hospital.
So we took our nap. We got our elf ears, goblin ears, and we head to the hospital. So would you guys want to go to the hospital to look for the Canadian?
Canadian.
I mean, it's what 8 hours. So we went at 9. So
I-
it's 5 o'clock in the morning.
I mean, I don't want to hold back campaign or be too cautious, but we got first levels with us. That's the only problem. Because I really want to go to the hospital, but
Well,
I don't want everyone dying.
Level 2
How about
would
we
be a lot
take a
better.
short
Level
rest?
2 would be better, but
That's why I said we should just, on the way out, should cruise around.
you know
see if
what?
we can find some more
Honestly, it's a
goblins.
party, and you guys vote.
Why don't we just pick off 2 at a time? We don't have to go after a group of 5. That's the only reason why they had a chance to like.
Well, no, the 5 worked. It's just the one decided to blow itself up, do a little
Okay, yeah,
kamikaze.
but my
Your
point
expectation is we could also get a little stealthier about this,
Yeah.
and
we
honestly,
just also hit them with a car. But
and you can actually shoot them from the car or crossbow as you're just
I kind of missed my first shot.
I
which
also have
kinda
a hunting
sucked.
rifle.
pull up with the van, open the door, first guy gets
Hey, can we
it.
take real world knowledge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I can actually tape a pop bottle to my rifle,
You could, yeah.
silence it quite nicely, and just blow their heads off.
Yeah. You got one shot.
You have a dialect check?
You got one shot with your
You
silencer.
can make them.
You have to
What?
make
No,
another
no.
No, yeah, well,
You
those
ever
pop,
tried it? I've tried it.
they only work for the first shot.
You've tried.
Oh no, they work.
No, the
quite
pop
nicely.
bottle one. It's
Pop bottle
it-
works quite nicely for
it's
lots of
much
shots.
louder though than you think. And
Oh yeah,
but it's
more of
22,
a.
22 shorts are pretty quiet.
I don't have a 22 short.
I do,
I got a 22 long.
but 20 just use 22 short rounds though.
Okay.
pretty quiet.
Jams the shit.
We
out of it.
stop at my work on our way back. We're going back to town, right? We're going hunting goblin. We stop at my work. We grab a white panel van that I have at work that had no window on the side. This window's on the back, but it's all covered in.
Yeah, we can't run over things if you own the van, or you have any connection to the van.
Get an Uber.
We don't knock the dude out, throw
don't
him out of
have
his car,
Uber
and bring it
inside.
back full of green
We
nuts.
okay. We get the white panel van where you can't be inside, and you got the gun with the silencer.
This is starting to sound a whole lot like
Murder hobos.
No, I was gonna think
Why do you think
the
I did
A Team.
There's all these noble quests you could go on, and there's like, or you can go murder junkies.
Yes, let's go.
We're gonna go power level murdering junkies.
It's like,
We only need a couple more.
just gotta have a
Let's
couple more
just, drive,
jockeys.
let's just drive around and pick a couple at a time instead of 5. And just take small groups. And then,
Okay, it's up to you guys.
you
I
4-man head bang and curb stomp some junkies and you're done.
Well, just ain't the
Damn,
hospital
there's a
something
dark
we need
side
little
coming out
more
tonight.
help.
It's up to you guys. You
Let's
can
go,
also.
Let's go curb stomp some junkies. We only need a couple more. Actually, if we went around to this alley, I bet we'd find the other one.
Okay, so we're going sniping. Alright, fine.
I mean, we could still go. Like,
We still need the short rest.
I still have a cure. I still have stuff. If you guys want to keep going, or we're gonna rest, or I don't
Yeah,
care.
I take a short rest.
Oh yeah, we actually already went and brought the bodies. Never mind.
Hey, we had to bodies out to Whitefish.
Yeah, so
We determined that
we're doing
much.
the long rest.
You can take a short rest on your drive out to Whitefish.
Yeah.
Okay, short rest. And the bear and the body take time, so.
Yeah.
Um,
You're not gonna take a lot. Again, burying bodies isn't resting, but whoever needs to can take a short rest on the drive and the drive back. Basically, you have enough time for one short rest for each of you, with just your going to the Whitefish and back. You won't
Okay.
replenish your spell slots, but
No, I never used. Well, other than my.
lay on hands pool.
if I understand it right, we're driving around downtown Tuppy in a white panel van in the middle of early morning.
Middle of the night
Got
at this point. It was like the early evening when you did the first one. Now you've gone out to
Yeah. He got his silencer on his rifle, and we're looking for goblins.
basically at like
I'm
3
driving,
o'clock
so
in the
I'm looking
morning.
around. Because it's my company vehicle, so.
You're driving, yeah. You're gonna have the most disadvantage on your thing because you're watching the road. not looking down alleys attentively while
Oh, that's
driving.
true. Okay.
But you guys can roll perception as you're
That's the
cruising around
problem
downtown.
with the blacked out panel van. You can't see out of it.
Perception as we go.
So whoever's in the front seat with Travis can do a perception check.
I'll be the
People in the
front
back, the people in the back
Perception's
don't.
okay.
seat. I got 17 plus 3, 20.
17 plus 3?
I got 19 total. So we'll go with his 17 plus 3.
Yeah. Okay, so where are you guys cruising downtown?
Just cruise by the townhouse.
Like 2 by the townhouse, right? Okay.
You're trying to make things shake. It takes a second for it to show up there. I'm watching it shake live on this one.
Are you?
Time delay.
There's a little bit of a delay. It's not as bad on the Twitch
Well,
one.
there
It's
we
more
go.
on the...
Oh yeah, by the townhouse in the arena, should be some goblins around there.
There's a whole
There
bunch
we
over
go.
here. There's a big nest here, or a big bunch of them hanging out at
We
the bus
don't need
depot.
big nests. We need little nests.
Okay, you notice...
We basically want to drive up to a goblin, grab him into the van, beat the stuff out of him, and drive away. Might as well just
You're
drive
bad.
around with a bag of candy.
You are bad people. You guys are all bad
Like the
people.
Pied Piper of Hamlin. Follow me, goblins.
Hey, goblin, do you want some candy and my white people? Jesus.
Should we just get an ice cream truck then and play the ice cream medley?
And they explode and they hurt and they knock me out twice. That's tiresome.
Whose idea was this again?
You see 3 goblins in this little parking lot here as you cruise by.
In the white
In this
van.
little area.
Travis
Every
driving?
cop in Sunday
Like
The eye in the sky
I
is just
parked the
following
It's like
slow,
down.
What's with
slow
seesaw.
moving white panel van through downtown.
Every once in a while, I see a door open and something. Like, what the hell?
I should just do an attack from like the van, like just slow
All right,
down.
Travis.
I got this.
Roll me a deception check.
We're going to hell.
We're talking driving skills.
Yes, your how deceptive your driving is, how convincing your driving is, and
like
you're
this,
not up
like,
to any
On the
good.
passenger side going,
You don't want to drive too slow.
I have a +2. I have a +2.
What? +2 sucky drive? He's like bouncing over curbs.
He's like, Travis is driving entirely too
I
slow.
just believe.
It happens.
Did they run away?
Oh, they're not your problem now.
Hitting is the problem.
The guy, I tracked it a little.
Woo, 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 woo.
Oh god. So, look into the cops. Look into the cop car. Are they normal cops?
Nothing to see here.
Alright, I gave you that idea too, didn't I?
I'm gonna use like my part and forth.
So,
Not the people you're looking
Let's
for.
reverse this. Okay, he was driving really well. We're in a very open.
No, you
we're
learned a Jedi mind trick.
cops
These are
pull up
not-
behind you on the street. You got the siren. Woo,
What's
woo,
that
woo.
shitty square car with the rounded glass at the back?
We're
in an element.
You have him in your front seat, and in the back you have him with a rifle with a pop bottle silencer on it.
Oh boy.
Okay. Good even.
I hold the gun to Travis's head. Hey, officers, I caught this guy.
So here's your chance
Just
on your
kidding.
deception. Here's your chance to talk your way
Got
out
a
on the
bag of
deception.
candy underneath the seat.
Guy, you can get a delivery van. He can't be behind my seat. I like he leans his head in. We're gonna get very creepy.
Yes, the 7-foot guy's gone.
Well, you're still looking at yourself to normal people. If you're lucky and
Okay.
he's not a
Enhanced?
enhanced cop.
Well, we're so.
And then if he's an enhanced cop, you gotta hope he's a good cop. All right, we'll do 3 luck rolls here. Okay?
With advantage?
No, 3 luck rolls.
I'm ready to pop a hole
The
in
first
cop's
one-
forehead, for God's sake.
The first one is whether or not he's a normal cop or an enhanced cop.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
We
I'm
have to
not
see
rolling
these
it.
rolls?
I'm doing this.
Yes, you
Somebody
roll.
else
You roll them. One of you guys roll it.
A luck?
You're up, man. You're up.
10 or higher.
17.
17. He is a normal cop.
He's a human.
He's a human, normal cop. He cannot see any of your freaky ass
I'll
shit.
feel bad if I have to shoot him.
Before we
Hello,
begin,
officer.
what time is it?
It's Subway
was that?
Roads.
What time
He's
is
just
it?
trying to avoid
It
the
is.
potholes.
When you pulled up, what time is it?
3 o'clock in the morning. You were driving very suspiciously at 3 o'clock in the morning downtown in a white panel.
Can we just say it snowed last night? We avoided all the potholes because it is Subway.
Oh, he's,
And he's like a persuasion here, like we're avoiding the
Directions.
potholes. They're terrible today.
Directions. I'm lost. Can you help me out? I'm
Whoop.
looking to make a delivery.
so, cop pulls up beside you there.
Deliver the psycho with the rifle in the back of the bed over the
I'll deliver
All right,
you.
roll a stealth check, Mr. Hiding in the back seat with the rifle.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Really?
Stealth versus perception.
Oh fuck.
6. But a very quiet 6.
So,
Really quiet.
so this police officer pulls up,
You know I'm gonna have to shoot him, right?
kind of knocks on the window for you to roll it down.
Where the hell is my gun?
What you up to? You in the passenger seat. What's the guy up to?
He's trying to avoid all the potholes. It's dark at night. We can't see them. He hit 5 of them. That's why we're over here.
You know what?
He
That's
peeks
actually
in the back
funny.
seat, and he sees this guy hurriedly trying to hide a rifle with a pop bottle on the end of it.
Happy Halloween.
It's
You
his
see-
cosplay item.
You see he friggin' pulls his gun out on the radio. We have a firearm in downtown, help! We need some help here! And he starts backing away with his gun pointed at you, Travis.
We just put an airsoft. It's just an airsoft rifle.
Get out of the car!
Why did you bring your airsoft rifle?
Get out of the car!
No, it's too late.
Okay.
Get out of the car!
I'm
Hands
going to have to
up!
put my hand down
Hit the goddamn
to open the door.
Yes.
I'm not getting the gun or anything, okay?
Put your hands outside the window
Oh, shit.
and open the handle from the outside.
I had a really bad idea.
Okay, I have to press the unlock bucket. It's right here.
Cops don't have senses of humor. Cops don't have senses of humor.
We don't.
Hands on the glass. Don't move.
Okay.
No movement. Guy in the back. Hands on the back window. I
There's
need
no
to
back
see.
window. It's a battle there.
There's a back window so you can see.
You
out the
said
back.
there's no window.
There's no windows on the sides of the back.
Is this an actual pedal van or not?
It's like one of those. I'm picturing one of those vans that has the like metalled up side windows,
All the sides are metal.
and then the back is still
It's all
glass.
dirty. You can't
Yeah.
see in it.
Yeah, but still. Put your hands up against the glass so you
Wouldn't
can
be
see
able to do that
hands
yet.
pressed against the glass. I saw 2 of you back there. I better see 4 hands on the glass. You see 3 other cop cars pull up.
There's some.
Guns out.
I told you we should not have made the beer delivery without airsoft gun. We should have gone home to put
Yeah,
our
that's not
airsoft
gonna
gun.
fly.
Yes, your airsoft gun.
Oh boy.
Word boy, yeah.
Okay. The 3 of you keep your hands up on the window. You hit the unlock button very slowly.
Okay, wait a minute.
Yes, sir.
Can we go out the window? This is
There's
all
no-
a
there- cops are
misunderstanding.
behind us,
Can
right?
we
You said they
reset?
pulled up
Oh yeah,
behind
you're
us?
surrounded by 3 cop cars at this point.
Oh, they actually surrounded us.
Oh yeah.
Can
Why
we
didn't you just shoot the
determine?
guys like a Dodge van?
Can I
Now,
have
can we
an
determine
interpreter?
some of them are actual natural or unnatural cops?
Give me.
We're still in the car.
We left
Whoa,
roll
whoa,
to
whoa.
the-
Well, you see them pull up. We should be able to determine if, with a keen hiding
Oh, I'm in the back, so it doesn't matter.
You guys are having. You might be able to see. Give me a perception check. You guys won't be able to. You're pressed up against the window in the back. You have very
22.
Can I have
22?
an interpreter? Just to make sure I
Okay,
don't
so we're gonna do
forget.
more luck checks.
Also, now I have
He-
3 hands against the window.
He looks kind of like this. He's got like 4 arms and kind of looks demonic to you.
I'm like looking
Oh, that
at
guy-
3 hands against the window now. Like, ignore the 3rd hand.
Go.
So,
I'm the one making joke here. I can't say it, so I can get away with it.
So
haven't had time
the cops now come up and open the door and yank you out and throw your face on the pavement. Boom, you get thrown on the pavement. Another cop comes to the side, pulls you out, whips you on the pavement. You guys are still keeping your arms up on the back window. Somebody's looking at you.
I'm on the pavement. There's still one hand.
Cops come, open it up, pull you guys out, and you guys are all lying flat on your face in the pavement. Handcuffed.
Can you use the mage hand to like pickpocket the key out of the cops for the handcuffs?
Oh, this is good.
Oh, good. Give her a go.
Give me
Your
a
rolls have been awesome.
Give me an Arcana.
It can't be any worse.
Oh, yeah.
20! 18 plus 2, 20.
Okay, your mage hand manages to yoink the keys off of one of these unexpected cops' back, and nobody notices.
Woohoo! Contingency plan.
Yeah.
Until they search you.
So,
Well, no, it's not
they
me,
search
it's
through the
not
car.
me.
They find an actual rifle with a pop bottle silencer on it.
This is why we don't use those weapons.
Wasn't a
find-
problem until pedophile guy over there.
I'm in the pedo
Fine,
van
drive
downtown.
With the big blinking lights. Look at me, look at me.
I thought you had an airsoft rifle.
Okay, the airsoft rifle is gonna fly. You're not doing it.
We shoot each
I
other with
feel-
pellet guns. Like, jeez.
Yeah, we did do that.
Spent years shooting each other as kids. You airsoft rifle.
How can we spin this and not
Real
go
rifle.
to jail tonight?
So what's happening with that?
So-
The guy's on the ground.
You guys are on the ground. They search you. They remove all of your normal weapons.
I didn't have any.
Yeah. Any normal weapons you had on you, they pull off of you.
Sledgehammer.
Yep. Sledgehammer gets pulled out.
One a dagger.
Your enchanted weapons would be hidden, but you rolled poorly, so the demon one comes over and takes all of your enchanted weapons off of you.
Including me?
Yep. Because there's one of them that can see what you truly are.
Aren't the other cops gonna wonder why he's pulling out like pencils? And...
Yeah. Well, he's
because they
pulling it
can't see
out, and
it,
it's
they
just,
just-
again, it looks like a pencil, and he's putting the pencil in an evidence bag, and there, and he's putting them aside. He's treating them a little bit more reverence than he would normally treat like a pencil or
So how many
whatnot
cops
there.
are we
But
dealing with here?
what?
How many cops are we dealing
3.
with?
Okay, we're supposed to killing goblins.
We're
but now
not
we're doing
killing
good
them.
cops.
We're not killing them. We are under orders not to do that.
We're under
You
orders
realize
not
you're
to do that.
mentioning the words killing and cops while in custody.
No, they get.
On a plane. This plane's the bomb! Get off the plane!
Do we have a syringe?
You still have
Yes.
2 syringes.
Do the cops see the syringes?
I will give you 1 shot if you want to do something before they find them. You're
If they
currently
take the
searching
syringes,
him.
this might be kind of bad thing.
Well, the only thing you could do is stick a syringe in the cop.
Yeah, that'll go well. Or the demonic.
Hang on. I can make it light. I can touch something and make it light, like really bright, whatever. Do you want me to
There is a
try?
thing that would actually probably work here. I have an idea, but as the DM, I can't tell you the idea. Because it's a good idea, and it would probably work.
How far can we throw it to make a distraction?
You can't throw anything
no,
right
I got
now.
an idea.
You guys are handcuffed face down on the ground.
You have a mage hand.
Am I touch the man?
And you could really use a syringe on that demon.
I got you.
But he's gonna blow up and...
Yeah, but we'll be on
We're
the ground.
laying
It
on the
wouldn't be
ground,
us.
Covered by cops.
Guys,
And
do
lightning!
Yeah.
We might get hurt on this one.
I think it's a cool idea.
I
Do
have the
it.
ability to touch the man where I am?
Oh, first level. Come on, do it. Do it. Do
What
it.
do you mean? No, you're lying flat on the ground.
No, like the tire.
No,
Don't let Travis
What
do it,
if it's
because it's
in
just gonna be
arm
chaos.
the,
Do
your handcuffs.
Oh my God,
Because the mage hand can actually do it.
No, the mage hand can do it.
guys,
How far is the
What
demon
if it's
cop
in my
from the
hand
rest of
free?
them?
The demon cop is searching you right now.
They're all up in our faces. Stick
We're
it in
gonna
them.
get nailed with
Stick
this
it in 'em.
lightning
We're gonna
too.
get it anyways.
Stick it in them.
Do
We're
it.
screwed. Stick it in them.
Do it.
Stick it in them.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Are we
it in
allowed to use the mage hand to grab a syringe and stab the demon cop?
As he's searching you, give me an Arcana roll, or just because you're a mage hand, do an Arcana.
Oh,
No, roll it again. And again. And again. I'll give you an advantage.
6. Okay, so just
Stuck it in yourself. Yeah, he did it.
He rolled really poor on his sleight of hand check. So you're fiddling around with your mage hand in your pocket, kind of a thing where the syringe is. Yeah, where your syringe is. He can't see the mage hand either. He doesn't know, and he's going in and he's reaching in that pocket. Actually, one of the normal cops is reaching in that pocket, and it sticks just above his glove. And you just see this like friggin' glow starts to come out of his eyes.
I roll away.
Tuck and roll, tuck and roll.
All of you give me a dex save at disadvantage.
Death?
Dex save.
Death.
Oh, death.
It might be a death save.
Roll 2, take the lower.
Oh God. Dex plus. Ooh. Oh, I have acrobatics, right? So that's.
No, it's a dex save. It's a
Dex
save.
save.
It's different.
Oh, okay. No.
At disadvantage.
So plus 1. So I got 13.
14.
I rolled a 12 and a 14.
10.
Disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
So that 2, 8.
Okay, so
Which is a pity because my first one.
everybody's going to pass except Travis.
Travis explodes again.
17 damage to Travis.
So basically, it explodes and my head is on the
He
ground,
basically
so
explodes in this lightning thing that it goes all the way around.
I really want to fucking like the armor.
So you take 17. You guys each take 8.
That's my hit.
Oh, there you go.
Ow.
Good old level 1.
Okay.
And
Oh.
that cop explodes
Oh, we
in
can't
a
forget
gooey
that part.
mess over you. Hey, you still have to roll to see if he explodes.
What about the normal cop?
Just a little explosion.
The other normal cop passes out, and the demon cop is still up.
We're gonna have to fight Demon Cop. You know
Need
that, right?
healing.
Oh, what is the demon cop doing? What is he doing?
He's sitting there and he's kind of like seething, angry at what just happened.
Who's
But
still up in
again,
our group?
this isn't
I
something
just
he's.
passed out.
This
I have
isn't
3.
Would you be aware of who?
I have
it is?
4.
No. You have 4?
But I can get rid of it all.
Each one.
Oh,
I
I
mean,
used it
you guys
already
could-
once.
But he's got to be more than level 1. This cop. This demon cop. It's a demon cop.
Travis is just out.
So what the hell are we gonna do?
I'm out cold. I'm out cold.
So this demon cop comes over to who's still conscious. You two are out.
I'm unconscious. No,
Me and Sean are conscious.
You and John are conscious.
I need 1 more hit point.
Ow, baby.
And aren't we like
Okay,
handcuffed?
so
and-
handcuffed. Yeah, we're handcuffed.
I'm pretty sure I can break the handcuffs.
My mage hand
Can I
draws
cast
the
being
keys.
handcuffed?
There's handcuffs around us. It's a-
Was that?
Can I cast being handcuffed? It depends, eh?
Yeah, you can cast still.
Command.
Command.
Yep.
Okay.
Die.
Die.
Command die.
You can't command somebody to do that sort of thing.
No, but they just pass out.
Yeah.
They don't die, they just collapse.
Just stop. So you're gonna make a save against that, right?
Somebody
What
go
save?
try to find me.
What save is it?
Let's pull this up here.
We're not.
Wisdom save.
Where am I? Where am I?
Attack save, wisdom 12.
He passes.
That was my ace in the hole.
He feels you try to cast a spell on him.
I'll
He
cast
comes
a
o-
spell on you.
He comes over, knocks you unconscious. Walks over to you, knocks you unconscious.
Holy crap.
Maybe you could have tried talking to him.
I didn't try to do shit. He walked over and bopped me on the head. What the hell do I do?
Knocking him out was actually because he's got a key. All we needed was a couple of minutes.
I didn't even get a chance to do anything.
Okay, so we're out.
So you four are unconscious. Don't worry with the death saves, because they stabilize you, because they don't want people dying under there. This guy doesn't want people dying.
And they're wondering why their buddy exploded all over.
See, we're helping you. So no.
You four.
I played the driver.
Wake
You
up.
four. Wake up.
Locked in the hospital bed at Lawrence.
No.
Oh.
You four wake up in a decrepit prison cell.
Ooh.
The bottom of the Lido.
And a decrepit prison cell. It's like
Take what I
just
thought, yeah.
friggin' just
We're in the-
rusty.
We're in the jailhouse. In the courthouse.
Jeez.
In a rusty cell
The rusty cell.
with like you can see that there's like light pouring through parts of the ceiling
Oh.
in areas where there's chunks missing outside of your cells, but your cells are intact.
You know that pig farm? We
Don't
got
talk like we're
bodies
in the tuppy jail.
there.
We're in the tuppy jail, guys.
Uh-oh.
This is gonna suck.
And that's where we'll end our session tonight.
Okay, this
And he's looking at Travis with love in his eyes.
It was going so good.
We were doing okay. All we needed was snag a couple more goblins.
It's called greed.
If the cop did not get your gun, we would have been okay.
Really?
Well, somebody would have been driving nicely down the road.
Let's go as slow as possible.
Okay, I have to say that we owe this kind of on ourselves because this is a guy who crashed into a train. First session.
Well, I think we talked the DM into.
You did remind me that you would be very suspicious in a panel van at 3
Yeah, we were
o'clock in
just,
the
in the
morning.
we
morning.
were just joking about it.
delivery
We didn't
van.
expect him to actually do
Deliveries.
that.
At 3 o'clock in the morning. I gave you a lot of rolls to get yourselves out of it.
What was your idea, by the way? What was your idea?
What? It was basically that.
Oh,
It was basically that. You did what I thought. It was stick them with the syringe and
hope he
hope he
explodes.
explodes and
But
I
not
thought
stick
the
it
major
on
was
the
a good
coffee.
idea.
Honestly, if you would have
had,
failed the command,
if you had rolled better, I would have made it the demon cop you stuck, and he would have blown up,
I had some good
which
rolls.
would
It's just
have
my
Been bad, but
well, but you guys would have two of you would have survived
and we could have
under that scenario, and all the cops would have been gone,
and we could have drove away.
and you could have drove away.
Right.
Wow.
But you rolled a 6 on your mage hand thing, and
Yep.
I'm like, oh, I can't.
But even still, it wasn't total. Then to pass the command, and
Yeah.
then,
He passed it. He rolled an 18 plus 4 wisdom. He's a CR20 monster. You guys weren't gonna win that fight with him staying up.
no,
No.
no.
But at least in the prison, we got some.
You're nice.
We don't have our weapons with us.
You're
but we got
not
some
in the
spells.
Sudbury jail.
No.
You are not in the.
No, we're in the pig farm jail.
I tell you, I don't know. I'm just saying we're in the tuppy jail because you described the tuppy jail.
Have you spent some time there?
Yeah. So those of you who will be here tomorrow during the 24-hour thing,
Who is in the 24-hour thing?
that's where you're gonna be getting taken over. That's where we're gonna pick you guys back up. Is it's there
Out of jail?
out of jail.
Oh, so when I join, what will happen?
When you
Would
come
I
back
already
into the
be-
game,
Would I be stuck in jail or? So you guys are gonna have to come get me later.
basically. All right, so we're calling it for the night. A little bit shorter tonight
Alright.
because we're gonna be doing 24 hours tomorrow. So
No, that's fine.
come on out tomorrow. Watch it. Watch it from home. Donate to Extra Life, and see you all tomorrow.
Yeah, I just dropped a date.